All right, hey everybody, welcome back to Nostalgia Rewind. I'm Kris.
And I'm West.
And today we're watching Napoleon Dynamite. All right.
Dynamite.
So, Napoleon Dynamite came out in 2004, and it's about a listless and alienated teenager decides to help his new friend win the class presidency in their small western high school, while he must deal with his bizarre family life back home. And it stars John Hader, John Gris, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Aaron Rule, Efren Ramirez, Diedrich Bader, Tina Marino? I don't know. Sandy Martin, Haley Duff. I think that's pretty much everybody. The rest is like some background students and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So of course, spoilers ahead. So Napoleon Dynamite.
All right. So from what I remember of this movie, it was a cultural phenomena, and I even had the shirt that said "Vote for Pedro." It was just something so quirky about the way that they were acting. I only remember significant scenes, but I don't remember all the beats.
Like the things like that, like quoting him. Like,
yeah,
gosh.
like all that. They wanted his uncle. What is it? Wanted to make a time machine, and it like goes on his crotch. It's like an electric thing that goes on his crotch.
I don't remember that part.
You don't remember that? He buys like some sort of thing that's like supposed to be a time traveling machine. Maybe I'm remembering this wrong. Ligers, tater tots. So it was just, this movie's a vibe, you know?
I don't think it necessarily did super well in the box office, but then it did become somewhat of a instant cult classic, I guess.
It's like a meme, you know? You can like, gosh.
Yeah.
And use it in different moments. Anyway, yes.
Definitely, yeah. It was a good time. I think my favorite part is the dance, of course. That's everybody's favorite part. But other than that, I think when he puts the tater tots in his pockets.
Oh, yeah.
To save them for later, because he's a weirdo.
Nobody understands.
Yeah. As far as this movie holding up, I don't think I'm gonna like it as much as I did back in high school, because I think a lot of the reason why I liked it in high school was just for the sake of liking something weird. You know,
which is okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
And it was weird. It was different than anything that was coming out.
Yeah.
I think the things we enjoyed before are not going to have the same strength. But I think watching it now as an adult, we're going to like different aspects of it that we didn't before.
I can see that. I don't think I'm going to hate it.
Yeah.
I think it will hold up to at least I don't hate it. And like you said, there won't be anything questionable. So it's not like, it's a wholesome family fun.
Yeah. Cue music, please.
Alright, so we're back. Just finished watching Napoleon Dynamite, and I still enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I think for me it ended up being exactly what I was expecting. Like the way I'm feeling now is how I was thinking I was gonna feel. Like exactly.
Yeah.
Like it happened. It's slow paced. It feels like a lot of little vignettes.
It does. I think that's why I really like it.
You know, like you were saying earlier that this could have been stretched out to 15-minute chunks and done as more of as like a mini. Would it be called a mini series, a short series, a shorts?
I think, or just a show.
Oh yeah. Okay, my bad.
I think what I like the most about it is how confident Napoleon is. Like, he has every right to not be that confident.
There's a lot more where this came from. If you go to the dance with me, yours truly, Napoleon Dynamite.
He gets picked on, and he's awkward, his brother's awkward, his friends are awkward, and they know it, but he doesn't let that bother him. And when Pedro freaks out for his presidential thing, because you're supposed to have a skit with your president thing, you know, and of course he didn't have one, Napoleon, you know, goes in and does his dance, and everybody loves it.
Yeah, which is surprising, because it's just him doing a dance for 3 minutes or whatever. The whole dance they showed us.
Yeah. I love the fact that Kip's online girlfriend is real. I remember, like you said, when you first saw it.
Thinking that, this is going to be fake, like the time machine.
Yeah. And it wasn't. And I'm so happy that it wasn't. I'm glad that she was real, and then they get married and they live happily ever after, I'm assuming. And I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just a wholesome slice of life movie.
Yeah. There were some touchy parts. I think Uncle Rico, I know it's part of the humor, but since there's no music or punchline or anything, it comes off real creepy.
He does come across real creepy. So the whole thing is, so he and Kip are selling Tupperware in the beginning. And then, because his Uncle Rico, I guess, is a scheming person, I don't know, he then starts to sell, like, I guess, natural herbal supplements for breast enhancement. And he gives these flyers to the teenage popular girls, and this is before we know what they are. And then he's like, yeah, just give them to your mom and have your mom pass them out to all her friends. And then if you girls need it, just give me a call. And then that's when they show you what it is. And it's like, why do you... I know he's unaware, and that's why it's supposed to be, I guess, okay. But you're right, it's still super creepy.
Yeah, like...
But it's still just when he goes to the house, the karate sensei Rex.
Yes.
And his wife, the bodybuilder, and he...
Like, you can make them into these, and he puts pots over her breast. And I don't know, yeah, but then again, it is showing how goofy and, like, you know, audacious that the uncle is.
Yeah. I thought I remembered there being more songs in the movie. I guess because I had the soundtrack in high school, and I loved it. But a lot of the songs aren't in the movie.
They're not. It's, like, in the credits.
Yeah, and then...
The dance he does.
Mm-hmm. When they go to the dance, the intro to the movie.
The intro to the movie, yeah.
And that's like it. The rest of it is all like whatever score they made, which I still love. I think the score is that weird keyboard. I don't know. But it's still good. The only thing that I don't understand is them feeding ham to the llama or the alpaca, because I'm pretty sure they don't eat meat.
Yeah, they're herbivores. But watch it be like, they can eat ham though.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, my opinion is I like it. I don't think I'd recommend it to anybody.
It's a hard
maybe for looks,
sell.
like, oh, if you want to see something for composition, it's some, you know, like a filmmaker or something. But other than that, I don't know.
If you're younger, I think you can find joy in it. But if you're an adult watching this for the first time, I don't know. Maybe get high first. I don't know. Yeah.
Nostalgia Rewind doesn't condone getting high, smoking
Yes.
weed. All right, should we go to trivia or?
Yes, yeah, I think we should.
Trivia time. It is trivia. Yeah, Nostalgia Wine trivia. Not associated. Trademark. Registered.
All right, so John Hader was paid $1,000 to play Napoleon Dynamite, and then the movie grossed over $40 million in the U.S.
Wow, 1K. I wonder how long was shooting and filming.
Oh, it was shot in 22 days. That was another
So
one of the trivias.
$1,000 for 22 days.
12-hour days.
Oh man, that's...
And this didn't even like further his career. What else have you seen him in, unfortunately? For Napoleon's dance routine, director Jared Hess and had John Hader improvise and dance to 3 different songs. Hess then took the best moves from each song and put them in the routine using one song. Wow. I'm surprised they all went together, like, with the song that they chose.
Right? And how did he show him? I was like, now this one and that one, and then this one from this video, and this one from this song, and then this.
Yeah. A Napoleon Dynamite. Ooh, I don't know why I said it like that.
We're gonna have to, like, rewind that back. Napoleon Dynamite.
A Napoleon Dynamite festival was held every year from 2004 to 2008 in Preston, Idaho, the city where the movie was filmed. The festival had contests that included a tater tot eating contest, football throwing, lookalikes, and other types of competition based on scenes from the movie.
Oh, that's
so
adorable.
fun.
And then, like, afterwards, when the movie wore on, I was like, it was still fun, guys. Can we just get together and throw footballs around, eat tater tots?
Right? The scene of the farmer shooting the cow in front of the school bus full of children is a true anecdote from director Jared Hess' childhood. That's so traumatizing.
It's pretty brutal, right? Like, yeah. Welcome to the world, kids.
That's rough. The opening title sequence was partially reshot due to some of the executives at Fox Searchlight not liking the look of the actors' hands who placed the food into the shot.
Oh my god.
They flew out a hand model to reshoot some of the shots with the director. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Go home. I can't imagine looking at those hands like, those hands are ugly.
Right? The liger is a real animal created when a male lion mates with a female tiger. It does not, however, have skills and magic, as Napoleon claims. Thank you. I really believe that.
And if you look them up, they just look like really fat cats. Like, they're not supposed to exist.
Yeah.
And they just look fat. They don't even look like fierce.
They don't.
They don't.
Due to the film's surprise success at festivals and on its limited release, Fox Searchlight re-edited the film to add a 5-minute epilogue at the end. This epilogue, which was filmed after the initial theatrical run, features a surprise wedding scene that costs about half of what the entire feature cost to make.
Why? Why did Fox Searchlight want that ending? Not that I'm saying it wasn't good. I liked it. It was fun. But why would they like, no, we need it. We need to wrap it up. We need to wrap up his storyline.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm glad they added it, though.
Yeah, me too. But I want to know the reason an executive, they're like, oh, it was really popular. Oh,
The scene.
One more scene.
Yeah, so that's Napoleon Dynamite.
Still good if you've watched it before, but if it's new, watch it younger. So if you're older, you're too late.
Sorry.
You could probably let it go because it's not anything groundbreaking.
Unless you got kids, then you can enjoy it with them.
And if you're from the Midwest, maybe you would love it more, or maybe you'll hate it more because it reminds you of the Midwest. I don't know, but it definitely has the Midwest vibes.
Yeah, I liked it. Thumbs up, 5 out of 3 stars.
You will recommend?
Yes.
Okay.
Depending on, like you said, the criteria, it needs to be. I'm not gonna just recommend this to everybody and anybody. You either need to have seen it, be a kid now, have kids now. That's it. Or you need to go get high or drunk or something.
Or both.
When I was sober.
Nostalgia, Rewind does not condone. Okay, but
yeah, good stuff. Fun time.
Fun times. That's Napoleon Dynamite. Next, we're gonna be doing, I think, is Joe Dirt. You may have heard of him before.
Life's a garden. Dig it.
Dig It Baby with what's his face, Mr. Spade, and what's her name, Mrs. Rube Goldberg Machine. Dumb joke.
I don't even understand that joke.
It's not a good joke. It's not a joke at all. Anyway, thank you
Don't
guys
quit
for
your day
listening. Thank you guys for listening to the good old Nostalgia Rewind. We love you. I love you. You know?
Getting real intimate here.
And I believe in you and everything that you do. So, all right.
Hit that like button. Send us, your suggestions, comments, concerns.
Yeah, please.
Hit us up.
Hit us up. All right.
We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Cue the music.